welcome back to whatever this game is. Expeditions Viking. This should be the last stream. Should be. I don't know what else you can do other than attend the old thing. Maybe one final big battle. Well, anyway, I remember I was running around, going through the days and getting my power up. So maybe now I can encounter the messenger. Right. Let's encounter the messenger. How do I get the fuck out of town? Drekky? No. Here. Okay, I just have to go and rest. Apparently. One meat will spoil, 2 herdmen have available shifts. You can guard, and you can preserve. Perfect. Okay, something should happen. Can I offer a drink? 10? Alright, I'll pass for free. Feel free to partake. As Leaper stays by my side. This is it? No. Days on human, though you don't complain. Signs of relief. Seeing the sun some time, listen to quiet buzzing of the insects on the other side of the tree. Good night takes out a mumble crow. I got stung by a wasp. Not for goodness misfortune. Meanwhile, where to get you? Blazed with terror and pain. Stung my back, shit hurts. Let's rest again. If she doesn't show up, I know, I'll leave myself like 10 days, maybe. Hopefully I have enough time, 23rd. 19th. I don't think I'm gonna run out of supplies, but we'll see. 8 meat will spoil. 3 meat will spoil. Shortly before nightfall, a lone horseman enters your camp. There we go. Under close scrutiny of your sentries, he's clad in local but lightly armed with Norse weapons. When he's well within viewing distance, he casts off his hood, revealing blonde braided hair. Fact that he's a woman. Oh. Hail Excel. Is this the herd of Elftus? Identify yourself before you answer your question. It is, and I am she. Who are you? My name is Nana. Come as a messenger on behalf of Jarl Ragnhildur the White. How'd you find us? Her reply is utterly deadpan, with great difficulty. You have found your woman? Why is the message? You are requested to return to Okneja and meet the Jarl Spannerman Skallagrimr. Your progress has not gone unnoticed, and Skallagrimr has come to extend an offer. What kind of offer might that be? Not being entrusted with that information, but I have been assured that you will like it. Thank you for your service, Nana. Please make rest in our camp for the night. How much help are you? Oh. That's a bit mean. Thank you for your service. He swings herself elegantly off the horse and begins to pull it towards the place where the rest of your horses are tied up. She looks tired. Thank you for your hospitality. Honored Thane. I will depart again before daybreak. Hopefully this quest doesn't take too long. I'm kinda running short on time. Let's head back immediately. We go Nefja and Ketil. Because there's no hostile here, we're idolized. I really hope we have enough time. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? There it is. Let's set up the quests. Ravaging of wretched heathens. Christians are making inroads in Saxony, and Sigurd Hingre fears they will soon invade Jutland. And heard your achievements at Jotnasia, your Ragnhildur sent her bannerman Skallagrimr to make an offer. Gonna fight the Christians, but we're allied with them. Be a bit weird, but whatever. Take 2 days. Shit. We have 20 days left, basically. I'll just bring more con everywhere. Realistically, I should bring a sleeper everywhere, but you know, meh.
Can you imagine living in this place? The wind alone must be enough to drive a man to madness. It's relentless. The sooner we leave again, the better.
Hey, my dude. Let's trade. Fair prices. I want better than fair. I mean, look. Charitable prices. Very good. Salvage. Nah. Eagle, hello. An unfamiliar warrior has been watching the approach of the directly from atop the cliffs. Now he runs down to meet you, bowing his head respectfully. He's somewhere in his late 20s, dressed in well-worn armor, with ghastly scar along the jaw where a spear once sliced it open. Features of his face feel faintly familiar. Y'all left us. It's an honor to meet you. Wherever your deeds have traveled far. Have we met before? What's your name? My name is Eagle, and if we haven't met before, I'm sure I would have remembered it. Have you ever been to Skirn? To say he looks surprised would be an understatement. I have, but I'm sure we haven't met. I made camp in Skirn Forest on my way north to join the crew of the ship that brought me here. I think I met your brother. He was looking for you in that forest. Eagle thinks for a moment, then worry washes over his face. You must think something terrible befell me. You should probably go home and find him then. Let him know you're not dead. I will, but first there's something I must share with you. Go on. I came here on the longship Gragas with a crew from Vestfold. We spent most of the last summer raiding the coast of the Celtic peoples to the west. It was very profitable work. On the way back to Oknasia, our luck finally ran out. We were ambushed by a group of pigs while camped out in the cove, and the Gragas was burned. We did manage to drive back the attackers, but without a ship, we were forced to make our way across Pickland on foot, and we had far more treasure than we could carry. After a few days, we found a cave down the coast, and then we carried all the spoils of our raids deep into it. The Thane and his bannermen stayed inside the cave for a few more days to set traps, while the rest of us rested outside. Then we made our way back here.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I don't trust any of those bastards. Every member of that crew is a greedy, selfish Bikjusunod, myself included. Each man is probably already looking for a ship and a crew too. A new crew, so they can go back to the cave and take the loot for themselves. I might consider doing the same, but my luck has run out. I took a hit in my left arm during a fight on my way through Pickland, and I can't hold a shield anymore. So instead I'll sell you the location of the treasure board. If you want it, it's yours, for 200 Ortug of silver, or whatever you have with you of equal worth. I'm going to spend that money to get home, buy a farm and start a family. If you can get to the cave before my old crew does, you'll find 5 times that much treasure hidden there.
How do you know you're telling the truth?
A man is only as good as his word. I swear on Boulder, I'm telling you the truth.
Alright, I accept your offer.
Thank you. This soothes the pain a little at the thought of all the wealth I'm about to give up. Now take your ship to the bay where the river Tay runs towards the seat of the Pictish king, and follow the coast towards the north for a long way. Eventually you will pass the inlet of a river Dee, and then shortly come to another river called Don. Follow this river into the country until you find yourself in a river valley. Duke goes on to describe the landscape in vivid detail, carefully explaining how to reach the cave where the treasure hoard is hidden. It's a sparsely populated land, so you probably won't need to worry about the pigs. As I've said, there may be other members of my old crew out to claim the treasure. There's also the matter of the traps. I wasn't there when they were set, so I don't know what they involve, but quite some time was spent on them, so it must be something elaborate. I wish you good luck retrieving the treasure. I would much rather see it fall into your hands than those of my former crew.
Thank you, Eagle. I wish you good luck on your journey home. This whole thing is something you made up? I will have you made an outlaw. You will never be safe again. No.
Thank you, Eagle. He bows his head. I will find my brother and I'll tell him while I'm alive. Perhaps we will see each other again in Skirn. Hello, Skallagrimmer. Jarl Ragnhilder's bannerman Skallagrimmer has arrived as advertised, and picked a spot for his crew near the center of the camp.
I have not been to this island before, but I'm told it was all but abandoned before you arrived. Very impressive work. I've hardly done anything. Word of our plans traveled far and things developed organically. Thank you. I'm just getting started. Every fellow in this place will be covered in tents and warriors by the time we're ready.
Tent warriors, huh? Well, that word has made it to Reeve as well, and the Jarl has been very impressed. She's been communicating with Sigurd Hingre, and they both agree that you should be granted the title of Jarl of Oknager.
That's a great honor. Thank you. I'm glad the king and the Jarl have agreed to grant me the title that everyone here has already been using for some time. Of course they do. They support me, they can control me.
Yeah, thank you. You stand to gain more than just honor from this. With the backing of the king, you will be able to build an army great enough to conquer our nation. There is one thing, however, that must be done before you can be officially granted control of Oknager.
Charlemagne has been making steady progress in the south of south. Saxony is all but conquered, and everyone anticipates a Frankish incursion into Europe. As you know, the Christians have long had an embargo against all trade with the Norse. Now we've lost our trade partners, the king feels that it's time to make a statement. He wants me to attack the Frankish realm? Skelegrima shakes his head. The attack on the Franks will be predictable and tame. Our statement will be shocking enough to strike fear into the hearts of every Christian. Must show them that their God cannot protect them. We know that they have a great place of worship on an island called Lindisfarne. They're mounting a raiding party to attack and sack this place. They'll kill their monks in it and take their riches and burn their church. Oh, that's a bit extreme. They'll learn to fear us. With any luck, it will dissuade them from any attempts to expand their empire further north. What's to be my role in this? You're invited to lead the raid. The test of your leadership that will show if you're worthy to hold the title of Jarl. How great a force will I command? You'll commit your own ship and herd, of course. Thane Skule will send the longship Faradini under the command of Herdegerda. And of course, my ship, the Gullbringer, is at your disposal as well. Jarl Ragnhildur sent me here to fight for you. Jarl, you aware of my past troubles with Herdegerda? Dimly. You're expected to put your differences aside as long as you fight for Sigurd de Hringer. I will command you? He smiles, perhaps flattered by your surprise. Yes, of course. Be sure to live up to the responsibility you have been entrusted with. When will this happen? We set sail at your command, Thane. The Faradini will join us north of Lindisfarne. After the raid, you can return to your ongoing efforts. I will sail back to Reeve and inform the Jarl of the outcome. Some other business sort out first, but we'll go as soon as possible. My crew will be ready when you are. I'm not sure I want to do that. That sounds extremely extreme. I'll probably go to the flooded cave first. Is it this? Flooded cave, yeah. Lindisfarne. Large and rich monastery on an isolated island. Maybe I can try and knock them all out. That's the best I can do. The best. Let's go to the flood cave first. The cave doesn't extend far into the rocks. A high ledge not far from the mouth looks like it might lead further into the cave. This must be the cave Egil mentioned. It even has the ledge he talked about. The ledge above you is too far to reach with a jump, but it features several possible anchors for a rope. The rocks here are wet and slippery, and seaweed clings to every surface. Well, I have no strength, so let's throw rope. Finesse failed. Make a noose with the rope and throw it repeatedly at the stalagmites at the edge, but you fail to get the end of the rope around anything. Let's climb up. You grab onto a nearby ledge and you carefully start climbing up. By halfway up the cave wall, your grip fails you. You instinctively reach for anything on the wall, then shift the weight of your body forward. Smashing your torso into the wall, you hit the jagged, protruding rocks painfully, but you manage to grasp a small holdout that saves you from falling. When you reach the top, you drag yourself onto the ledge, wheezing and coughing. The injury makes it difficult to breathe. From this vantage point, it's clear that the cave does indeed extend further inward. You can feel a draft from somewhere nearby. Secure a rope. The secure rope to one of the larger, sturdier stalagmites and lower the rope down to your herdmen. One by one, they join you on the landing. Couldn't I have selected someone else to climb? Why would I climb? Oh, well, whatever. The pool of water is shallow at first, but quickly deepens. Underneath the water, a tunnel extends further into the cave. The water is slightly unpleasant color and smells stagnant. We'll leave. The shaft downward is exposed at the edge of the cave. The bottom nowhere to be seen. This is where the draft is coming from. It's wide enough to fit a person, at least, for about as far as you can see. Let's examine. You kick a loose rock into the hole and the echoes reverberate throughout the cave as it hits the walls on the tunnel on its way down. Listening carefully, you note that the rock hits the walls with increasing frequency, indicating that the shaft gets narrower further down. The rock seems to come to a rest after a short time, and the noise of the breakers outside the cave entrance starts drowning out any other sounds from below. Let's grease up. You and your herdmen retrieve your grease and apply it liberally to each other's clothing and armor. It's not pleasant, but you should have no trouble squeezing through the narrow hole now. Ithiel grins mischievously at Morkant, who is having difficulty reaching a spot on his back. Need some help over there, Morkant? Morkant turns around so Ithiel can get a spot on his back. Sure, thank you. Well, mischievously. Anyway, let's give a rope. You spend some time tying together a rope that's long enough to fix it to a large stalagmite next to the shaft. Climb down. Slowly making your way down the shaft, the fit gets tighter the further down you get, but with all the grease on your clothes, you manage to squeeze through without major trouble. Once free of the shaft, you drop a short distance to the ground below, the rope slumping to a neat little pile on the ground. Once you're all gathered, finally have time to get a good look at the room. You find several used torches around the room, which you light to better see. At the end of the opposite pool, some raised rocks, you find some chests next to signs of extended human occupation. Some discarded bones from a hearty meal, and a little bit of bedding still remains. Just as you empty the last chest, you hear water splashing in the opposite end of the room. Several Norsemen climb out of the pool. Hey, who are you? What do you think you're doing? Drawing their swords in a dramatic fashion, they take a few steps closer. This is our cave and that treasure is ours. Don't think you can just blunder in here and take what isn't yours. Who are you? We're the ones who put that treasure here. Get your dirty hands off it. Diplomacy. How about we cut a deal? I'll give you a piece of the treasure, and you let us walk out of here. Piece of my treasure, you mean? Go jump in the ocean. Behind him, two of his companions exchange questioning looks. One of them shrugs. Over 500 valuables. How about you take two in the back? 25 or... How about you two in the back? 25 or tug of silver each to walk away. And as an added bonus, you get to keep all your limbs. Yeah. Another set of questioning looks, this time ending in mutual nods. Before their leader can stop them, they both run over to take the valuables you're offering. Guess you're on our side now. They stuff their pockets as they both back toward the pool.
As they came, the leader shouts angrily at them. What are you doing, you disloyal shits? Get back here! He went, grabbed the treasure, and ran past him to get out. He couldn't stop him. Anything gonna happen? Let's just wait. Yeah, while we wait, I'll be right back. Okay. Seeing that his orders are completely ignored, he turns back to you. Doesn't matter. You all took a silver won't make a difference, but you're gonna die for this. Attir. Spirit. Anticipate opening. Oh, fuck. Hey, oh, whatever. It'll take them some time to get here anyway. Favorite by deer. Covered. Sure. Oh, Harry, you son of a bitch. So much health. Give him another turn. Alright, that'll do. Anticipate opening. But you're getting grabbed? Yeah, they're all alive. We didn't kill anyone. Fantastic. They shouldn't have attacked me. I had the high ground. Shit all loot or whatever. Let's get over here. Come on. We lost 500 Ortalk of silver. That's fine. I don't even know how much treasure I actually got from that. Anyway, we're doing this. Ravaging of wretched heathens. Hopefully we're not killing anyone, but I got one. Got a fish, yep. You know, I was just meant to, you know, do some trading. Not sure how all this shit happened, but whatever. Yeah, I had to fight someone else's war, then I gotta fucking smoke a monastery. Fantastic. The fur-lined boots of 3 dozen warriors hit the sand before the long ships that brought you here have time to settle. Skallagrimr stands with legs wide apart, looking towards the towers of the church. Here it is. What a prize. If it suits your plans, I'll take my people north up to the breach to hit the village. I'll leave the honor of the church itself to you. I'd rather fight alongside you than Herdegurda. Sounds like a plan. Odin, go with you. Yeah. Skallagrimr fronts to you a manly grin, and takes off at a jog ahead of his herd. Herdegurda sidles up to you and gives you a respectful nod. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight, Elfdis. This'll be a worthwhile experience for us both. You're just gonna pretend your thing did not attack me? Don't fucking talk to me, Herdegurda. Yes, when we eventually meet in battle, the fight will be all the more interesting to have for having seen each other in action. We already fought each other before. Yeah, you're gonna pretend your thing did not attack me? Ah, petty squabbles don't matter here. We follow our king's decree. You know, school is a good thing. You would spare yourself and your clansmen much sorrow if you would submit to his rule. I am the rightful ruler of Skirn. I will never submit. Perhaps your Thane should have made us a fair offer then, instead of opening his negotiations by sending raiders to attack us. You know, I too am a good thing. Why don't you submit to me? Skirn is a lovely place. The fresh sea air might do you good. Yeah, maybe you should have made an offer. Herdegurda can't hide the smirk on her voice. They had no hand in that attack, and to suggest otherwise is a heinous assault upon my Thane's honor. Shall we get started? We hit them hard and fast. Go north along the beach and enter the courtyard from the side. We'll go either with you or flank around the east. Let's be cautious. The clerics will fight back once they realize they're cornered.
Take your people east in the Pressure Church from the front. Just stay out of my way. You'll be cautious. Erdiger sends straight at arrow, sarcastically salutes you by closing your fist over her heart, then she leads her warriors along the beach. Plus, command Skelegrimmer, but it doesn't seem like I'm commanding him at all. He just fucking left. Like, I'll do the I'll get the village. It's like, you want my input? I was like, no, I'm good. Man, this place is huge. Oh, there it is. That should be the last of it. The stone speaks of an enchanted glade, where a weary traveler might find respite from the winds and sea in the shelter of sturdy trees. Offerings to the spirits of the woods were brought here, or brought there in ancient times, and sacrificed upon a stone altar that now holds what you're searching for. Lucky thing that Jarl Ragnhilda asked us to mount this raid. We would never have found this stone otherwise. Truly the gods smile upon us. We still have to find that glade, of course, if any of it still remains. I doubt any Christians were here when the stone was erected. Yeah. Technically, these are our lands. We're just, removing the people that's on them. We're gonna fight the clerics and pilgrims. Yeah, this don't feel right. But, you know, what can you do? We are Vikings. In the small courtyard in the front of the church, a few sacred pilgrims have taken up arms to protect their temple. The ranks are filled out with robed men and women who look like they've never held a weapon in their life. Evaluate your surroundings. Though the defending force is ill-equipped and hastily assembled, something about their formation tickles the back of your mind. You let your eyes glide over the earth in front of you. It looks recently disturbed. Traps. Someone among them must have managed to hastily set up traps while the island's inhabitants saw your sails on the horizon. Signal for her to attack. Alright. Have you detect traps?
Wait, is that a trap up ahead? Stop! Stop! There's something over there!
Disable the trap. Extend. Hook this guy.
Okay. Just try to avoid that trap, I guess. What the fuck? Anyway, whatever. Give him a little buff. Alright, I heard of this people. Archer. There's double axes. Dane Ox. Looks like a dagger. Is this meant to be Herdegerda? No. It is Herdegerda. Sword and ox. Puncher. Why is he so damn fucking... Can't do shit. That just gets close. I guess just go there. Oh, it's a trap. Incapacitated. I don't want to kill him. Get out of the way. Could boost my dudes. You know what? Why not? Inspire. They can shit, I can't do shit. I can headbutt him. Hey, stay right there. Oh. There we go. Oh, they have multiple healers. Of course. Clerics, you know. Man, there's so many of them. Anyway, shoot this guy. Gerda. Give him more inspiration. Oh shit. Take traps. Yeah, that's good. Shield hook. Yeah. Weren't they just standing on that? What are they doing? Maybe because there's no more space. Does she have cure? No. Do you have cure? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, you know what? Use it all. Knock that motherfucker out. I don't want him running. They're gonna run out of heals eventually.
Yeah.
Should knock him out. There we go. Okay. I want you to grab him. You go grab? There we go. Rumbled. Get kicked. There was no point in doing that, but whatever. Fucking damn it. Flammable. Guess I can taunt this guy a bit closer. Come over here, you little bitch. Go by. Saying, oh. Tactical move. Protect. Nothing. No point kicking him. Nick will grant an extra move. I don't think it's necessary. It's not like I have a limited amount of turns anyway. Can't be strong like Uncutler. Does 110 damage. These guys do like 30. The fuck? Why are they so damn weak? So weak. There's nowhere for you to go. Really, they're hiding there? Even I can. Alright, go and intercept. And Zankala. I'll go and intercept as well.
They ain't leaving this bitch. Well, Khan's the one with an extra. Yeah. Me and Kyla can finish it. Hopefully. I don't want to drag it out. Kyla. Go punch him. 110. No bitch. Okay. No deaths. They're all alive. We're just taking their money. Herdegerda hooks the blade of her long seeks into the crook of her elbow and wipes the blood from the blade in her shirt. That was instructional. You fight like your father. Glares silently. Let's split up. They'll take the church, you check the small building. Crooked smile twists her lips. As you command, yeah. Don't forget to have fun. No fun. We're not allowed to have fun. Ransack the church for valuables. Kill or spare the clerics as it pleases you. We're taking all this shit. Pretty sure she killed them all. But nothing I can do about it. With several stones that are being chiseled into square shape. A stone altar. The onion people dig around the stones for some time, but you find nothing interesting. It's useless. There's nothing here. Did we misinterpret the inscriptions? Wait, what if this used to be the ritual site? The Christians could have moved it when they built the graveyard. Oh, but the hiding spot itself would probably have been left alone. Guess we have to dig up all the graves. Shrug. That'll be the first time I robbed the grave. Why not? They're just Christians. The Aesir won't care. I'm afraid we'll have to. Hopefully the spirits will forgive us. Oh, not this nonsense about spirits again. What do you know about spirits? Better safe than sorry, I say. So, yep. Knife. Apparently not a knife. Ancient tablet. This is it! The 7th tablet! Ah, exciting. It's just as the inscription on its standing stone proclaimed. Let's stab the tablets together. Tablets don't fit together by shape, and the instructions don't appear to read in any specific order. However, as you lay them out next to each other, it's clear that each inscription narrows down the location of the burial site. With all 7 instructions, you have enough to go on. It still studies the instructions carefully. So, we're looking for a small island off to the west coast. Somewhere slightly north of Leicester, by the sound of it. We should go at once. There's an unmatched opportunity to delve into the history of the kingdom. Can't wait to finally see what kind of treasure the king was buried with. Suddenly hope all this trouble's worth it. Go in due time. I have more important matters to attend. Greedy have lost morale. Of course they have. Oh, bastards. Might as well loot the last one.
Let's go inside and see what happened. Hurdy-gurdy is ransacking this building. You should focus on the church itself. Hopefully there's no one hiding in that building. Because they're dead. They're dead. Well, probably enthralled, actually. Oh, gracious Lord, protect and save us. Just greet the house of the Lord with your presence. Please have mercy. Why are you doing this to us? Because you're rich. You desecrated. Alright, I think that's it. Can you go into the corner with your rest of our buddies? Please? Please? No? Oh, whatever. I'm going down. Open the door. Though it's been barricaded from the inside, do you want to use your strength to breach it? Breach. Not fracture the arm, of course. Hello, Anlaf. No, please, spare the children. What children? Why should anyone be spared? We're here to show the Christians the full scope of our wrath. It's trying to keep the children safe. Surely not everyone must be killed? No. Where are you gone now, old man? I'm sorry. No one is to be spared. We're just here for your treasure. Stay hidden here and you may live. The old priest whimpers, but nods. The children huddle behind him, while your people ransack the room. Those supposed to be children. I'm rich. Hello. Why are you doing? Have mercy. I don't know, maybe these are Pictish rather than Northumbrian. It's gonna be a bit awkward if they're Northumbrian. Where's this go? Hurdy-gurdy and Heatball. Yep. Few dead bodies here. Are you even looting this place? Screams reach you long before you hear their source. Hurdy-gurdy circling a deeply wounded cleric. His robe marked him as a man of high rank until it got cut up. A childhood memory comes to you unbidden. The nasty old cat on Adis's farm circling a mortally wounded rabbit with a detached curiosity.
Surely your god must intervene any moment now. You don't have much blood left in you. You can hardly afford to wait for him.
The man's eyes show dull fear. He stares straight ahead and repeats some kind of incantation over and over again.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis pectoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae.
Perhaps a flaming spear will whistle through a window and impale me, or maybe I should expect the stones to open beneath me and swallow me whole.
He doesn't understand. She stops behind him and places a hand gingerly on his shoulder. He flinches, but his chanting continues uninterrupted.
I think my message is getting through to him just fine. The language I speak is universal.
Vampire she cuts off his right ear with an artful flourish of her cheeks. Manages to scream and a drawn-out whimper. Enough, let him go. Any point, release him. Kill the bishop. We don't have time for this. Have your fun. I'll go rendezvous with Skullgrim. Yeah, let him go. Her eyes narrow and her head tilts slightly. Why? Untie the bishop. Go, take refuge in the cellar. Here to send a message that works better if someone's allowed to relay what we've done here. Don't treat people like this, not even your enemies. She watches you unamused. You don't have the stomach to be a Jarl. She sees her speaks with such force you're surprised she doesn't cut herself. Then she turns and leaves in a huff. Is the other guy here? Yeah, he bulb. Hello. Doesn't seem to react. Oh well, whatever. I'm out of here. You're lucky I was here today. And not my other guy. My other guy? He'll be merciless. He'll be even worse than Herdegerda. Rodiger. Herdegerda. I don't know why I keep calling her Herdegerda, but whatever. Alright. Everything is done. Let's return to our ships to Skullgrimmer. Hrodgerda. Skullgrimmer's her is busy packing sack up the sacrifice from the village onto all 3 ships. Despite this, he looks annoyed. The Christians actually gave you a little resistance here. The village is all but rolled over. I won't call it resistance. They tried, at least. I prefer an honorable fight against trained warriors. Yeah. There's no glory in slaughtering unarmed villages, but I think the message will be heard loud and clear in Charlemagne's court. The Norse are not to be trifled with. When word of this raid spreads, you'll have no trouble mustering a great army. You'll soon be in command of the greatest army the North has seen since Bravalier. Trust this will secure the support of Sigurd or Hüninger? I did as you asked. I was promised a reward. Just honored to serve my king. Yeah, trust this will secure the support. Aye. Why don't we get the formalities out of the way right now? After this, by the authority of which I have been entrusted by Sigurd Hüninger, king of the Geats, the Danes, and the Utes, and his Jarl Ragnhilda the White, I hereby recognize your authority as Jarl of Oknajar. It was Northumbria. Mercia. Skullgrimmer stands again and presents you with his shield. For my part, I offer you my shield, Herd Odin's, as token of my allegiance. You've been doing great things over here. I believe that one day all of Britannia will be under your rule, and I will help you make that happen. Did me a great honor. Thank you. Planning no invasion, but I'm grateful for your allegiance nevertheless. They help crush Batavia and Northumbria. Let's get these ships back to Oknajar with the spoils. I believe I have a freshly brewed vat of mead with my name on it, waiting there. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah? Oh, they still idolize me. Pigs still, suspect me. Mercia, they don't really like me. No, well, whatever. The owl thing. It's time. It's time. Find out what became of your father's herd? I have no fucking idea. I've seen no signs. None. Well, except for the clues are very exhausted. That was what, in Scarborough? Avalon. Legendary island said to be the resting place for a great hero. Oh yeah! Oh boy. Oh shit. Huh. It's a rough day on the seas. Thor races across the sky and his Sharon sweeps waves into a frenzy. Repair the mast. Yeah, repair the mast. Who should help repair the mast? Enneagram. Okay. Despite the way they managed to get it nice and sturdy. Fortunately, Enneagram, who is not known for her finesse, ends up hurting her hand. Oh shit. I peeked there because she's good at crafting. But I wanted finesse, huh? During the day, the wind picks up and the waves turn larger. Your ship is overflowing with goods and riches, and having packed Ricky high with all your wares, some of it starts shuffling about as the storm grows in strength. Secure the cargo. 30. Rope. Storm gets too bad. Yeah, sure up. Losing so much shit. I don't think I need a fight here, but just in case. This is Valhalla. The Isle of Apples. A woman's voice pierces the veil of the mist as soon as your feet hit the beach. You can't see where it's coming from. Who has the dragon brought? Have you followed the words of the druids? Not taking my chances, dang. Just there, step out so I can see you. They followed the hidden stone tablets, searching for the last resting place of a great hero. A tall, slender woman materializes in the fog. 6 others soon follow behind her. They resemble the Picts and the Gales in many ways, but their clothes are elegant and flowing, embroidered with patterns that strike you as very ancient. The woman in front approaches you with her chin held high, and meets your gaze with striking fierceness. I'm Vivienne, Lady of the Lake. These are my sisters. If your intentions are peaceful, you are welcome to rest here before you continue your journey. What is this place? You have come through the mists of Avalon to the resting place of King Arturius. Tell me of this king. The lady speaks in a peculiarly stilted way, not unlike a Gitja presiding over a ritual. Arturius was the greatest hero of the Britons, the last commander of an ancient empire, long gone from these isles. He defended Albion from an invasion of Saxons and unified its many tribes under his eagle banner. Alas, he was betrayed by his own blood and killed in battle. His body was brought here, where he had once received the sword Excalibur from a wise sorceress. Ah, so it's King Arthur, not... Is King Arthur's name King Arturius? We are the descendants of that gracious lady, and we are charged to protect and care for the grave of Arturius. How long have you protected this island? The oldest among us have been here for 5 decades. I, myself, have only served for 2. Sometimes we go to the mainland to trade. On rare occasions, an orphan daughter is brought to us here, and we accept these girls into our order. That's a bit random. Do I know this is where they bring orphan girls? Why the elaborate chase? The cryptic clues scattered across the land. The druids wanted it this way. They believed pilgrims would undertake the trials to reach this island and pay tribute to the dead hero. However, you are the first to come here for as long as any of us have served. I've heard your king was buried with a weapon of great power. Shurgans with eyes are free of all suspicion. That is true. Excalibur was given to King Arturius by the First Lady, and it led him to great triumphs against the Saxons. He wore it still when he was brought here to die, and he was put to rest with the blade. It still lies in his grave,
awaiting for a new king of Albion to claim it. Do you mind if I explore your island?
The lady gives you a servile nod.
Our home is open to any pilgrim brave and wise enough to make the journey. Only take care not to disturb the king's grave unless you know in your heart that you are worthy of his legacy.
I'm worthy. I'm more than worthy. It's why I'm the only pilgrim. The fuck?
How do you join the several pilgrims?
Oh, it's a house.
Exalted one.
Is where it is?
Bound to serve the king of Albion.
Is this it? Yeah, did I find it? Excalibur. The old sword seems to be stuck on something. You pull harder, then harder still, until eventually it comes loose, but you cut yourself on the blade. While the woman guarding this grave puts 2 fingers on her mouth and whistles loudly, she turns and levels an accusing finger at you.
You are unworthy to carry Excalibur. You must die for your transgression. I didn't know. I'll put it back. I'll pay for it. Name your price. You better not try and stop me. I'll put it back.
Long turns without another word, and both the guards take off towards the courtyard, and are quickly joined in the rest of those sisters. But I cut myself. I have so many injuries. Odin's door. A shield that he gave me. This ancient sword is short and rather unassuming, yet possesses some intangible quality that fills you with awe when you wield it. Attacks cannot be blocked. What? It cannot be blocked? That's overpowered as shit. Well, yeah. I technically am not qualified, since, as you can see, my stats, I'm not exactly suited for this type of thing. Speaking of, should I spend my shit? I might. I'll finish off for leadership. Maybe Golder. This guy could get some leadership, I guess. Anyway, even though I leveled up so much, I have to reload. I want to see what they say. Maybe I can become worthy? Your wounded will aid you if you wish. Oh, we are wounded. How do I get inside? There we go. Ancient breastplate. Steel plates are meant to be worn as armor. Automatic revive chance for Alphys. I don't like the movement penalty, but guess I'm gonna have to. Yep, I looked the part. It must be weird furniture. Are you in need of treatment or supplies? Are you a healer? The treatment of injuries is a vital duty of our order. Our mystical techniques can cure wounds of any severity. Some of us are injured. See what I can do. An hour or so later. Fantastic. Show me what supplies you have. Charitable. Why do I have so much shit? Anyway, I don't need your stuff. Sorry, that's all I have. Do we really have to fight? I guess we do. All right. So still hurt me. I'm unworthy, apparently. Apparently I'm a sword wielder now. Charge! Why is he in front? Maybe he can... What the fuck is he in front? Get the fuck out of there. Stab. Stab. Holy shit. And Katla went down just like that. You're kidding me. Actually, you can revive, can't he? Action already spent. Really? I could have sworn I didn't spend the fucking action. You son of a bitch! Motherfucker. Hit him.
May the Lord watch over you.
Get back here, you son of a bitch. Back with full health, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I can't go on.
Charge this bitch.
Let me aid you.
Well, I have to beat them all up, but, you know, that's fine. Must favor like high strength builders or something like that. Like if you have high strength, you won't cut yourself, motherfucker. I just cut my finger. That's it. Alright, let's go. 5 days. I have enough time, yeah. It's kinda close. Shit, change course. Take the cargo. Torch the boat. Okay, all that's left is the glade. Maybe I should let it ride out. Just keep stepping back and forth. Man overboard! Turn the ship around! Clan prosperity increased. One more. Takes a week. What's the time? 12th? I don't think I have the time, so let's just go. It's like I'm a day short. So if I was more efficient, I guess it would have been fine. But whatever. That's good enough. The clan should be highly prosperous. 97. Power's a bit lacking, but that's fine. New port, even though it looks pretty much the same. Guess there's more wood to it, I guess. Life's gone. These jokers are here. Last stone. Oh yeah, I could get myself healed. Hold there. Are you healing? Maybe I'll go around and talk to people. Hey, Rosva.
Hey, I'm glad you came by. It's good to be home again and check in on Hulda. Adis's boys have been taking good care of her. You should talk to her. She's all here today. All there today.
How's Hulda doing?
Worse and worse.
You've seen what she can get like when it's bad. Her mind's not getting any better. When she's tired, that's when she tends to slip.
I don't know what to do about it. I thought about ending it for her. Sometimes. It would be pretty easy in practical terms. Not so easy emotionally speaking.
What sort of things do you learn as a witch's apprentice?
What you'd expect, I guess. About plants and such. Which ones heal, which kill, what to do with them, to make the most of them. Lots of things about spirits, not just the gods stuff that everyone knows. The spirits of the forest and the earth, how to ask them for favors, how not to piss them off too badly, and rituals, to speak of the creatures or the spirits, to talk to the gods and the stuff everyone is scared of, the curse of the soil of the loins, the pox, the ill fortune. You know, which things.
Alright. I'm not gonna ask them about their damn opinions about the rest of the crew. I don't give a shit. Hey, Gunnar. Hello.
It's good to come back once in a while and see what you're fighting for, isn't it? A quiet, stable life was never my thing, but I understand the value of home.
How'd you become an Ulfadin?
Ah, it's a long story. It involves a young man with more heart in his chest than sense in his head. A long journey with little more to his name than the clothes on his back. It ended with a naked brawl in the snow outside a mountaintop temple. I emerged victorious, and that was all the proof my new brothers needed. Proof that I'm favored by the All-Father.
Tell me about your home. Gunnar Littell alongside looks at ill-days and nostalgia.
It's a beautiful place, where the fjords cut deep gashes into the earth. There, a man is always surrounded by reminders of his own insignificance.
Cast a look around you with dismay.
Unlike your lands, where flat earth stretches to the unbroken horizon in every direction, here a man might be seduced to think he is worth something.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah.
Sleeped. It is good to be home, is it not? If nothing else than to assure ourselves that our homes still stand. How's your family doing? They begin to fare much better. The wealth we have brought back from Britannia has improved the situation throughout your domain, even in the outlying homesteads. My father is no longer a young man, of course. I know his opinion is that I should stay here and help with the farm, but now he sees the results of our troubles. His complaints have grown less vehement. Geweld the failure. You like the new armory?
Hello there, Altus. It's always good to see you and the crew back. From your voyages safe and sound, Skirney is a much more lively place when you're all here.
You like the new armory?
Oh, it's quite something. I made a fine new suit of hide armor here to test the new tools. Try it on, see if it fits. Never had tools like this at my disposal before. It's almost feels like cheating.
You've done a great job with this place, Altus.
Even old man Grimvald there stopped grumbling about your leadership.
Do you not have any salvage to sell?
Very sorry. I have no materials suited for arms and armor. Just about muster enough scraps to repair a broken pot.
Alright, take care. Let's check on, can't remember the name. Nefia, that's right. Nefia and Co. Focus. If you're, hey, she's all better now. Hello.
How's this? I was just catching up with Mom and Eifura. Do you need something?
When we were children,
Did you ever imagine we would travel on fire as we have? All the time. I used to sit on the bridge with my feet dangling over the water and look out across the ocean, wondering what's on the other side. It's just Holmesland Dune. There you go. It's not what I expected. It's not so different over there. Yet there's always the sense of not belonging. Everyone can tell we're strangers just from looking at us. I like it, even the danger. If we fall in battle in Northumbria or wherever, at least I'll die having seen some of the world beyond Skirn.
Don't jinx it, nephew. You're not gonna die. At least,
not if I can help it.
alright.
I suppose Catil is over here?
Catil Handsome.
Oh, hey, Alftus. Perfect timing. I was just telling Zeke about that giant you fought, with 3 heads.
Huntress lost and shakes her head. Leave the poor thing out of your shenanigans.
Just looking for a little support is all. We finally set out, the way we used to dream about. Have you got used to your new name? Just about. It's weird how I've carried the name of my family's murderer for so long, but I never thought about it until we stood there, at my parents' graves. I'm grateful you helped me find them. Alftus, you're a true friend. Finally set out the way we used to dream about. It's not like I imagined. The people over there aren't so different. They pray to a different god, and their customs are strange, but they have the same problems we do. It seems almost naive now. I think we might find the solution to our own problems over there. Seems to me we just stumbled into a whole new mess.
Anyway, let's end it. Let's see what the all thing was about. If there's more to the game. Pretty sure I looted everywhere. All the loot came back.
Yeah, well. Not like I need to loot it more, but whatever. No me, clad in armor. I don't think I need to give her money. Oh, it's so good to have you back home. The gods must have blessed Dreki. It's as though all of Skirn calms down a little as soon as your sail crests the horizon. I've been anxious for you to return, Altus. We've heard so many incredible things about your deeds across the sea. My work there is just about done. Our new allies are certain to keep school at bay. I've achieved great things this summer. It's been a memorable adventure. So it's true. A powerful kingdom supports us now. Skill stands no chance of discrediting us at the whole thing now. But we must not underestimate Skull's Skull Cleaver. That man always has more than one knife behind, hidden in his sleeve. Don't fear that snake anymore. Must assume he's capable of anything. More preparations remain. Yeah, I must assume he's capable of anything. What preparations remain? Yeah. The harvest is almost upon us, and much work needs to be done on our lands. Our stores must not be empty if we are attacked in the autumn or in the winter. If you believe your time across the sea is at an end, we will pull up the Dreki and begin the harvest. It's not my choice. We're out of time. Perhaps you're right. I'll gather some of my boys to unload Dreki.
And so the Dreki is unloaded and
pulled ashore, and preparations begin for the harvest and to attend the whole thing. End campaign. So be it. The autumn equinox. Final expedition finished. All the Thanes of Jutland have gathered on the thing. They like to call it the thing. Plain, outside Reeb, to attend the old thing. 2 by 2 they approach the king, with their disputes. He hears both parties out, listens to the counsel of the most trusted, and then makes a binding decision. As the day gives way to afternoon and a crisp chill creeps across the plain, your hour approaches. Skule Skullcleaver is about to make his claim on Skirn. I think for this I should appear like so. Wear just normal attire. Yeah, a sleeper can have it. Everyone's here. Defend your right to rule at the whole thing. Tito is idly chewing a juicy apple while watching the crowd with fascination. Hey there, how's it going? You seem awfully relaxed. Yeah, well, the way I see it, it's out of our hands now. Either Sigurd the Hingre will rule in our favor, or he'll rule in Skule's. Nothing we can do about it. What do you think Skule is planning? I still hold to our original theory. I think he's been trying to miscredit us. So Sigurd the Hingre will simply hand him Skirn. What's your opinion on all this? I don't like it. None of us sees the king except once a year, when we come together and leave all our problems for him to solve. Hey, don't be scared. No matter what happens today, I'll be with you. Do I even need to loot? Good luck, Alphys. Don't worry, you can do and prepare for this day. Whatever happens, that will happen. Keeping an eye out for trouble. There are a lot of people here wearing Skule's colors. It's safe here at least. Can't try anything in the company of the king. You're right, but I'm not taking any chances. Have you seen Herdegerda anywhere? Hrothgerda? Therefore, it crinkles with concern. No. That worries me. What if we were wrong? Why he's not going to claim Skirn at all? He's got something else planned. Something equally as bad or worse. Don't let your guard down after this. Be careful. You too.
Good to see you again, Alphys. The stories of your deeds across the sea have travelled far and wide.
Do you have any disputes to bring before the king?
Not this year. Fortunately, it's been a very peaceful season for me. I'm just here to stay informed.
Ain't that a school will tell Sigurd or Hinger?
Me? Why? Oh. I'm not party to such things. Skullcleaver and I don't have much to do with each other.
How's the war between Yelling and Skirn? Will you support us?
War? My dear girl, whatever makes you ask such a question? Can't even consider such a possibility. My clan would certainly not have the resources to get involved in such a thing.
Talk to you later. I mean to get involved. I mean, staying neutral, that's fine. But eventually, the one that wins will come after you. Ragnar. Who the fuck's Ragnar? Why is it a child? A young boy is attacking the trunk of a tree with a dull blade, which is getting duller by the second. Seems quite focused in this battle. Hey, nice sword you have there. Better stop before you hurt yourself, son. Nice sword.
Boy pauses the attack to fix it with a piercing blue eyes.
Thanks. I'm practicing. Looking for a sparring partner? Not allowed to spar with anyone. My father won't allow it. He's the king. Then you must be Ragnar. That's right. Who are you? My name is Alftus, born of Stelter. I'm a Viking. Do you have a ship? I do. It's called Dreki. Yes, I do. Beautiful longship I has traveled far. When I grow up, I want to be a Viking too. Where have you gone? I traveled to the Isles across the sea, to the kingdoms of Northumbria and Brictavia. Is there a lot of treasure there? Or the people like us? You'll just have to go there yourself to find out. They have much in common with us, but there are great differences as well.
Yeah.
When I'm old enough, I'll build a ship and sail there myself to meet them. Wish you the best of luck, and you should get back to your training. Just be careful, it's dangerous over there. Best of luck to you as well, thing of this.
Young Ragnar Sigurdsson nods respectfully and turns his attention back to the poultry. It's the king's son. I just talk. I'm kind of all looting.
Alexel Loftus. Long time no see.
I've seen plenty of your Huskarls since last we met.
Have you? Well, they are an adventurous bunch. Always sailing far and wide to protect my interests and serve my clan.
Do you really expect to go to Hinder and just give you skern?
I have my concerns about the way you've run things, and your father before you. Let's just leave it at that.
No one but I has the right to rule skern. There's a single eyebrow, unimpressed.
Leave it for our audience with King Sigurd.
Hail Excel. Of this. How long has it been? Half a year? You've been quite busy in that time, it seems. Many stories of your deeds have reached Reed. I'm sure you have nothing to fear from Sigurd Hingler. Skullcleaver has sabotaged my efforts every step of the way. Even if you can prove it, it won't help your case. Your clan is weak. If the Franks invade, you must be strong and united. Will you support me in this dispute? I can't. As Sigurd Hingler's representative, I have no power and little influence on the oath. I act as my king commands. Where is Skullcleaver? Ginem has been released from my service. He serves you now, the Jarl of Nature. Farewell. Oh.
Serves me. That's interesting. Okay, that's enough. Hello, King. You don't seem that impressive, but whatever. The king's advisor introduced you to him as you approach.
Ah, yes, the daughter of Bornolfler.
You've been up to very interesting things in the West, haven't you? Very interesting things.
It's an honor to meet you, King Sigurd. Glad to hear our deeds of such an impact.
Likewise. It's good to finally put a face to all the stories. I've been informed that you have a dispute with Skullcleaver. One moment, please. King waves his hand casually in Skull's direction, and Skullcleaver obliges.
My king, an honor, as always, they enough this.
Thanks, Skull. What a pleasure to see you again, Skull. Always delighted. Stare in frosty silence. Thanks, Skull. Please explain your claim, Thane School. First, let me say that my claim is born out of a deep concern for the security of the West Coast and Skern River. As I'm sure you know, the last winter Skern was attacked by raiders from Westfold in the north. They Elfters and their Huskers barely fended off the attack, but it exposed many serious flaws in the security of the region. I understand. And what do you propose to do about this? I believe Elfters lacks the resources for or the experience to preside over such a strategic point along the fjord. As such, I ask that you grant dominion of Skern and all the territory to your yelling. I understand that it sounds like a selfish request, but I assure you I purely acted in the interest of our common safety. Horseshit. Remain silent. Can anyone support your claim? School turns and beckons politely for Halfdiner to join you. Your neighbor seems happy to oblige. Of course. You won't help me. My king. Thane Halfdiner, do you support Thane Skull's claim to Skern? Halfdiner shoots you a slightly guilty look. I do. You conniving big Jusunda. Remain silent. Thane Skull is a strong and wise leader, under whose rule yelling has prospered. We would all feel much safer with him in charge of the fort's defense. I see. Thane Elftis, what is your opinion on this? Do you consider yourself capable of defending the fort? Fjord? Your Majesty, I've spent the past 6 months earning the favor of King Aethelred of Northumbria. He has pledged part of his army to aid in the defense of Skern. Skull clears his throat uncomfortably. He clearly knew this was coming. He was bold to proceed with his claim regardless. I've heard stories of your exploits across the sea. So you the backing of a king, have you? Impressive. And these warriors you've been promised. If King Sigurd were to call the Leidangr army tomorrow, would they come as well? Highly unlikely, but Skern has enough warriors to fulfill our obligations, and the Dreki is as fine a ship as any. That's beside the point. The security of Skern's territory is unquestionable. You're highly unlikely. Indeed, Skern is only obliged to contribute one fully crewed ship to the Leidangr army. That's clearly no problem. Please, no more attempts to derail these proceedings. Forgive me, your Majesty. Well, I shall need this corroborated. If you speak the truth, I believe we can settle this dispute rather quickly. Return in 1 hour, and I shall cast my verdict. 1 hour later. Following the most tense hour of waiting in your life, you are finally summoned back before the king. Many of the other Thanes have gathered around to see the outcome of this year's most troubling dispute. Up, down, Ragnar. Now I've heard all sides of the dispute and spoken to anyone who was thought capable of refuting or corroborating any parts of it. Having ruminated upon this testimony, I have reached a verdict. I've decided to rule in favor of Elfdis Bonafsdottir of Skern. Given what I know of Elfdis' deeds and actions, I see no reason to believe she should be incapable of protecting her territory. Applause erupts from all around. Skull Skelky affords Sigurd Hinger an obsequious bow. As he rises, his eyes bore into yours with a look of pure disdain. He answers the king, but the subtext is clearly meant for him. The people of Valley will abide by your decision. I only hope you will not be proven wrong in the future. Without another word, Skull turns and stalks off. Whole thing updated. Give your mother the good news. I'm pregnant. Oh, they just leave?
Your mother immediately pulls you into a tight embrace when you return to her. You did it. Oh, Alphys, you did it. Truly the gods favor us. Such a weight off all our shoulders. You can sleep well now. Skule has no claim over us any longer. So I went to Skule's last dead at my feet. Yeah. No, this is not the last we've heard of Skule. Yeah, did you see him stomp away after the ruling? That's not the face of a dignified acceptance. Surely he wouldn't dare attack us outright. You're right. We'll find some other way to come for us. Surely he wouldn't attack us. Such actions would sit very poorly with King Sigurd. But we'll find a way. We should prepare for an attack. It will come soon, mark my words. Oh, defenses are pretty up there. It's not 100, but it's up there. Now, what was the other date? September? It's been a month. Shout rings from the eastern entrance. They're here! The enemy's at the gates! Enemy, huh? The tail points up towards the front of the enemy ranks. Sigurd was right. It's her, Hrodgud. We're prepared for this. The new palisades will give us a great advantage. Hrodgud, how dare you attack us? Sigurd Hingner will hear of this on the next whole thing. Your craven schemes failed. Do you think you could fare any better on the field of battle? You are wrong. Been waiting for you, Hrodgud. It's about time you found the courage to face us in battle. If you think courage is the only thing one needs for a battle, this will be a lot easier than I expected. Skule's killer looks around as though searching for something. Say, do you know where your elder brother is, Alphys? Your mind games do not work on me. Let me down to him, you snake. Be very, very careful what you say next. Your mind games will not work on me. I get regard to her fingernails. I know where he is. Behind you, your mother is staring wide-eyed to the distance, frozen in fear for her son's fate. Don't worry, he's safe. More than that, he's experienced some revelations about his own place in the world. What have you done to him, Hrodgud? Where is Rurik? Rurik is in Yelling with my thane. He's decided to finally take responsibility and make a claim on his birthright. We attack now in his name. You see, it's all perfectly lawful. As the elder son of Bonhoeffer, Rurik is the rightful ruler of Skirn. You won't get away with this. Enough archers loose. Rurik would never betray me like that. You're not really wise to the ways of other people, are you? Rurik was weak. With Skule's help, he's finally become a real man. Your brother feels that your clan deserves a better thane. With that, Hrodgud walks back to her ranks, and the attack begins. Why is our doors open? Why is there flames inside? What the fuck? Oh well, whatever. Enemy reinforcements will arrive in 4 turns. Oh. Why is there no music? Set up the traps. You can already see there's traps outside. Yeah, why is there no music? It's so weird. Cure. Seems like a wasted term, but whatever. Can the archers actually shoot from here? They might be able to shoot from the top. Or maybe even there, actually. Burning and poison. Ah, it's hora the good. Hora the good.
Shit! Let me take a look.
You know what? I don't need to show mercy. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Actually, you know, I might take a rather good as prisoner. Might as well. do litany. Stunned. Ooh. Shit. You are dead. You're dead. Fucking burning again. Tears fever. Here's the flaming torch.
I'll help.
Yeah, shield hook this guy. Exposed. Archers, let loose on him. Focus. Oh. It doesn't matter, I guess. No, do a cure on him. Get rid of that demoralize.
Let me aid you.
How much defense does he have? Uncutler. Let's get a bit closer.
I failed you, Thane.
Grab her. Does she have revive? She does. She's right here, so I can't do revive right now. Oh well. Got shot in the head.
What have I gotten myself into?
She still has a bit of shield. Oh, start reviving.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Oh, this favor.
Give up while you can still say I yield.
I don't think he was quick enough to say I yield. What are they doing crowding over here? I think the clue was that they're crowding.
I do not have the ability in crowding opponents. Loki. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do Highstorm. Wherever it is. Yeah, action already done. So let's shoot this guy. With a fire. Alright, hailstone them. Okay. Only hit one of them. Fantastic. Come over here. Alright, I'm coming. Surround this bitch. Maneuvering. They will have nowhere to run. Too easy. If they already had the reinforcements, it will still be too easy. Use the trap, didn't trigger it. The last wave of attackers falls, and recognizing defeat when they see it, the remaining warriors from yelling withdraw beyond the tree line and leave. You locate her Gerda among the remains of her men. She's clutching a nasty wound, and she watches you silently with an intensity never seen in her before. Skill did you a great disservice in sending you here. Should have come himself. I will savor this moment for as long as I live. Slit her throat. Let go. While my thane commands. If I spare you, will you serve me? Die well, Herdegirda. It clearly takes a great effort to consider the implications through the pain. Only if Skule he's dead. Then you'll be kept as my prisoner until I kill him. Rodgerda releases something between a cough and a chuckle, and then appears to slip out of consciousness. A real man. Oh, look at that. She has a lot of good shit. Not as good though. Not as good as mine.
Not too sure why I'm trying to keep them alive. Well, I'd go to shore, but the others, no point. Regroup with your friends. There's so many. Discuss your next move. We attack Yelling. Get back Rurik. Nefia is holding Astrid's arm as though your mother might otherwise fall over. This is worse than I could have imagined. Rurik under the sway of Skule. How could I have failed him so? It's not your fault, Mother. If anything, I am to blame. Rurik has failed us, not the other way around. Rurik has always been weak-willed. The only mistake was letting him out of our sight for too long. Yeah, I am to blame. Don't say that. What you have done for our clan. None of this is your fault. Rurik has put us all in a great risk. His claim on Skjern is strong, perhaps stronger than yours, despite your achievements.
With Rurik's support, Yelling can keep attacking us with near impunity. Sooner or later they'll succeed.
I fear we must kill your brother.
How can you say that, Sick? We've all known him since he was a little boy. He was a wee little lad. But now he's a grown man, and he has willingly turned his back on us.
Astrid holds up a hand and makes a pose to steel herself.
We must act against Skjul and against Rurik.
If we are to attack Yelling, we must do it quickly and unexpectedly. What chance do we stand against Yelling? Let us not delay. We'll strike back at once and crush Yelling for your good. And what chance? If we wait until they stop expecting an attack and then strike, we'll at least have a chance to reach Skjul and end him before they can mobilize.
That will give us time to gather reinforcements from Northumbria as well. Aethered's feared will even the scales somewhat.
Then it's decided. We prepare for war.
The great battle is here.
5. Uncut the Enneagram. Wait, why can't we just take 5? Whatever. January. Oh, that's 2 years later as well. A year and a few months. The Northumbrian fjord is in position in the west side of town. In a moment, the attack will draw the defenders away. I was just scouting the southern gate. It's well fortified. Getting into Yelling will be a tough fight. We've come this far. Nothing can stop us now. Rook is in there somewhere. I'll have to slaughter every inhabitant of Yelling to get to him I will. We're with you. To victory or death. Lead the way. Charge! Find a way to Yelling's Palisades. I don't think there's a point in looting this place, but I'll just go explore a bit. Really don't need herbs right now, but whatever. Oh, there's the beginning of the Palisades. Now we get to see the extent of Yelling's defenses. See, this was the battle music I was after. The other one was way too quiet. If I go in the building, what am I going to find? Shit all. I'm gonna loot it anyway. I'm out of here. Is there more palisades here? Yeah. Hey, Northumbrian dudes. So yeah, I did say I was gonna get betrayed, but it turns out it's from my brother. Because of course, that little piece of shit. I'm gonna kill him so hard. He'll do. Are they actually supposed to be standing outside the gates? We've got archers over there. Well, there's an easy way to do this. You're mine now. Do a shield hook on him. Ranging shot. I guess I should do ranging shots on them. Even she's fighting. Skilled cleric. In position. Get in position. Morkant. Right. Get behind the shielders. Me a ranging shot here. Get him out of cover. 72%. I'm better off giving out to this guy. How the fuck did you miss? None of them can reach Egan though. There we go. Breach. Prepare. Just stab that guy in the butt. Charge shooter. Sacrament. Ah, so she does have it. I was kind of worried for a second. Good deal. Expire. Get rid of it. So make sure. Eventually he'll die. Okay, dual axer. Oh, god damn it. Why are they all getting fucking stunned?
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, grab. I think that'll do, right?
Lord, guide me to aid this one.
Spill forth. need medicine. Hay fever is acting up quite badly. Oh, it's still my turn. I thought they would get a turn as soon as they get in, but I guess not. Alright. If that's the case, I definitely should get rid of these guys first. Let's do a charge attack. Good attempt. Of course that gets through the shield.
That's what happens when you cross me.
We fucking missed. Oh, I see. Don't think that's cover there. Let's give him some cover here. Puffball. No point doing anything. What the hell is I doing? Alright. I mean, if they want to be up there, I guess. Shield oil. Well, this town certainly is a little bigger than mine. strange. I actually haven't found any traps. Oh, well, whatever. Incoming? Interrupted. Ankala. What the fuck? For stunning you, little bitch. And she took his arm. Man, this town is pretty damn big. It's not here fighting around here. There's Northumbrians really actually pulled through here. Hello. Bye. It's as big as Reeb. I mean, maybe they shouldn't have I don't know, left the door open. So you came. I knew it would only be a matter of time before you stood here. Where's my brother? Uruk is alive and well. He's here by his own free will. You had no reason to attack us. Just couldn't leave it alone, could you? To pay for all you've done to us. You brought this on yourself, old man. I want us to live in peace. Have you not been paying attention? I had every reason to want Skirn under my control. The threat of the Frankish Empire looms like a great shadow over our soul. A war with the Franks is inevitable. And when it comes, we must be strong. We must be united. You are a weak link. Your territories be between Yelling and the southern border, and you sit right on that river. It would all be safer with me in charge of Skirn. Perhaps we should reunite our territories, but I will be in charge. You're so blind to your own wrongdoing. Enough talk, time to die. Don't be naive. The gods do not favor the meek. They favor men of resolve and fearlessness. I have always been favored by the gods. Enough talk, time to die. Settle this once and for all. Have it your way. Defend yourself. This attack will be the last mistake you ever make. No, we're actually attacking you. Archers, assemble. archer's gonna do a fucking shot on me. What are those ranging shots? Yeah. So I'm just gonna eliminate them as if I can. Seems like I can. Relentless. Well, it needs to be relentless. Headshot. In case they try to shoot me. Of which they most definitely will. Of course they will kill them.
Give up while you can still say I yield.
There we go. We're in. Is that school? Pretty sure it is. I think that maybe I should bring put his face over. Fucking god. Actually, she can heal as well. Sounds pretty good. Here's the one that looks way different. There she goes. Oh, that's not good. Just punch the shit out of him. Unnerved. Didn't know Skewon was a cleric. Ooh, not good to miss those. Finally broken through. Scan for traps.
Ha! You call that a trap? Amateurs.
Let's do this. Puffball. Shield gone.
Great, thanks.
May the Lord watch over. Couple more hits like that, and I've earned a runestone.
Most likely gonna get healed. Restore. Just puffball is against my favor now. Charge at the archers. You go. And grapple. Finish him.
Oh shit, was that as painful as it looked?
259 damage. No one's surviving that. I can take it. Of course.
May the Lord watch over you.
Come closer. What to his health, actually? Oh shit.
May the Lord watch over you.
Maybe we can spare him. We got him. It's over. It's over until we get Rurik. He's still alive. What do? We finish it. Leave him. He's no threat any longer. We need to find Rurik. He must be inside the longhouse. I'm gonna leave him. With this type of music, I think, was Rurik dead? He never actually betrayed us. Yeah, we'll see. He has a big town. It's much better than Skirn. Rurik is here. I'll do everything first. Why are you walking? You being his little plaything, huh? Wonder how he got the wild notion of being Thane himself. Your brother awaits you in the center of Skull's longhouse. He looks unscathed, but something has changed about his bearing. His back is straight and his chin is raised. Oh, he's proud. He watches you with the black eyes as you check the corners of the house, and your herdmen take up their positions around the room. When you're certain the place is safe, you turn to Rurik, and he greets you with a sad smile. I've made a real mess of things, sis. My own brother, side by side with our clan's greatest enemy. How could you? You can say that again. What the hell were you thinking? Are you alright? Now you care? You usually act like I'm a piece of furniture. This is what it takes for you to ask me if I'm alright? Oh, then please don't tell me this is about attention. Well, no. I'm not alright. I wouldn't be here if I were alright. You're pathetic. You're always being pathetic. You don't deserve to be a Thane. Why'd you come here? Do you really want to be Thane? Sorry I let you down, Rurik. All I ever wanted you to be safe. You haven't let me down. This is all my fault. I let myself think that things could change. That I could become a different person. For a time, Halfdanner and Skjul made me think I could find a place, but they were just manipulating me, and it worked. There is no forgiveness for what you've done. You betrayed us. You must die for it. You made a mistake, but it's alright. We're here now. I forgive you. I don't know if what you've done can ever be forgiven, but it's over now. I want you to come home with us. I cannot. It's far too late for redemption. My whole life has been one long string of defeats. This will be the last. I never lived like a real man, but I can die like one. Rurik draws his seeks and slashes out at you in blind grief. It takes you a moment to realize he actually means to hurt you. So you don't get your defenses up in time, and you suffer a deep slash across the cheek. Moderate laceration to the head. Your brother wails in anguish and draws back to slash again. The hell? Thought he was gonna kill himself. Nefia pushes you out of the way with her right hand while her left hand draws her seeks and slashes Rurik's throat in one fluid motion. Really? Unfloored motion. Three steps to the gut.
Forgive me. Thank you. It's what he wanted. I left you no choice. Only wish he had died by my hand. It's my brother. How could you?
It's what he wanted.
This world was too cruel for a man like Rurik. I hope he finally found peace.
Too cruel? Well, little bitch. Rook the bitch. That's what he'll be named as. Saga's end. Here we end the song of Skullcleaver's fell schemes against Alftus, born of Stilter. What an absolute bitch. And so Skullcleaver lay defeated at last, and all of Yelling came to see their fallen hero. He's not dead, and to meet his fate, their new thane. The shame of his defeat drove Skullcleaver into self-imposed exile. He spent many years as a Viking in the south, raiding the bountiful coasts of Francia and Frisia. Despite his weakness, your brother Rurik was given a fine funeral at your mother's request. Without his help, you were forced to divide your attention between Yelling and Skirn. And though all would agree you ruled well, it was not without difficulties. In demonstration of King Aethelred's gratitude for your help in his wars, you were appointed as the first Earl of Perth, ruler of Pictavia and answerable only to Aethelred. Strong trade relations were established between your territory in Denmark and your new domain. Finally, trade in the new unified kingdom of Northumbria, bringing great prosperity to all. The formerly so proud peoples of the Picts and Gaels, however, were soon lost to history. Without the power to push back against the spreading influence of Christianity, the word of God slowly made its way to Jutland. Through your close ties to Britain, the Norse lands were eventually Christianized. Yeah, we kind of brought it forth. Having worked hard to earn their undying loyalty, your herd remained by your side. The scouts took a liking to the tiny knit fellowship, and your adventures became the stuff of legend. You soon married Eslifer, and though many wanted to name him regent, the legends correctly remember you as the true ruler. It was a stormy, passionate marriage, and though your duties kept you busy, you bore him many healthy children who would themselves travel far and wide. The bloodlines of your dynasty can still be traced all across the European continent to this day. Well, there we go. It's an alright game. A very simple story. I expected more betrayal, but... well, we did get betrayed by our brother. Oh, am I so glad I'm gonna play as my barbarian Viking and fucking knock the head off his head. I mean, his head off of his shoulders. Yeah. Oh... I'm just salivating at the thought of it. Anyway, it's an alright game. Not too deep. Pretty simple. Pretty quick. Yeah. The music is actually not bad. I just wish there was more of it. Macedonian radio. What? Anyway, I'll catch you guys at the end of this credits, I guess. Okay, there's nothing extra. Well, that's the final stream of Expeditions Viking. I want to see what I can do in the meantime, but I'll try to keep my schedule kind of free because of a certain game coming out on August 20th. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that day one. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Yeah. Anyway, it's beach.